What's going on? Alright, so I'm playing Vampyr, and I have to say there are spoilers ahead if you have not seen this far into the game. I am now part of the Ascalon Club. This game is 100% 10 out of 10 in my book. I love it. It's amazing. I'm going pure evil route, so I've killed just about everyone. Every place is in hostile or a serious status. Critical. Everyone's dead here because it got to critical and then it crashed. It just crashed, monsters invaded, and everyone died because I embraced the leader, the pillar of the community, and it just collapsed. So yeah, my guy, I have him at level 29. I can level up again. I have 8,000 XP. My powers, I have ridiculous. Leveled them up quite a bit. One amazing detail that they put in this game is when you first become a vampire, you'll notice that your skin's pale white and your eyes are white. But as you become more evil, if you kill people and use their blood to level up, then you'll notice that your eyes become black and red, and you start getting veins throughout your face. How people don't notice this in the game, I don't know, but because some people don't know that you're a vampire. You even run into a vampire hunter, and he doesn't know that you're a vampire. But I absolutely recommend this game. It's really fun to play. The combat is really fun, and just an overall, like I said, 10 out of 10 for me, anyways.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer.
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this.
Hey, sophomore. Thank you. What's going on? I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Kit Kat Club.
Your word is my command.
So, I'm trying to be as evil as I can be on here.
I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own
Ah,
hands
you're standing
as he
in the
tried
way.
to escape the club.
Lucky I can't kill you right now. I'm insanely powerful.
Are you all right,
Insanely
Jonathan?
powerful.
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see.
That'd be so cool.
And how do you feel about this?
Aloysius Dawson is the richest man in
It's gonna
England.
be so cool.
He'll be a
I'm
very
so
useful
excited.
resource for the club.
The real
First
question
time I
here
get to turn
is,
someone.
why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Well, good.
Should I refuse?
He will help us take out London.
Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turned the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your...
As long...
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, my dear.
Alright, so... I mean, this is the first time I get to turn someone, and I'm really excited about it.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
So if I turn him, I'll be his sire. And will he try to kill me? I wonder if he's trying to use him against me. Alright.
Look at it! It's on to us! Shit! You'll pay for that!
Bite attack because it's one of my strongest attacks, and it's especially useful against this guy. And you see that those 3 bars where that guy's stunned. It's really easy to stun someone with 3 bars. Through there, it's locked. So we have to find our way around. Show you a little bit of sneak attack. So now that I'm behind him and I'm invisible, I can stun him. As soon as I stun him, he picks him up. And then I'll show you my ultimate. The only thing I hate about that ultimate is it automatically targets the Okay. You're dead. Get out of here. No match.
Sir! Step away!
What was that?
Look like that's what you do! Taste of this! Filthy piece of shit!
I want my health back. You hurt me. I will stun you. Give me my health back. There we go, there's our way in.
Elite! Elite! Oh my god!
Alright, so we have a rogue scout down there. We're gonna go take him out. Ah, he got me. Blind gourmet.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
I've actually heard of a restaurant where they do that. Oh, maybe this wasn't the way in.
It's locked, all right. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Let's see. So that way is locked. If I go this way, so I need to continue on this path. Yep. Let's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and level up. Show you what that's all about. Alright. Get these resources real quick. So this is the station, your workbench. This is where you can create potions, cures, upgrade your weapons. Actually, you can go equip this. If I had one more good handle, I could get 2 again. $258. Whoa. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. And we will want to. I want to absorb more blood per hit. And you know, I wonder. I haven't tried this. I wonder if you can. Can you upgrade a steak? You can. Decrease stamina. Huh. Nice. Yeah, I never tried that, actually. I just figured you wouldn't be able to upgrade a weapon like that. Or, stick. Anyways. This is your leveling up. This is what it looks like right here. Alright, I can upgrade my rage. I can upgrade this. What to go to? Oh wow, up to 2,000. I think I'm actually gonna start this one. Cool. Deal greater damage, 650. That one goes to close or medium range. Man, it's only 50. 50 points. But it's all combined. Maybe just the one above it. Blood absorption. Alright. again. Now it'll take you through the changes in your economic status. So I kill that guy, and you'll see it drop, maybe. If he had an impact. He didn't have an impact on the place, so that one's still, everyone's dead. That one's, whew, 50%. It's about to hit hostile. And yeah. Still alright. Let's go ahead and swap this out. No, not that. This one.
How dare you interfere with my hunt? You're mine!
I think this passage could lead me close to Dawson's mansion.
You cannot win this! You're mine!
That bite in. Did some serious damage over there. Got my health back. Got my blood back. We good. Now, how cute. Blood back. Oh, didn't expect that. Didn't see that one coming. This is where I'm supposed to meet him, right? Maybe he's dead up here. Maybe that's what all this blood is. No. Probably down here. Probably down there. There he is.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
That's locked.
Foolish Ekon! traitor!
Give me that blood. You can't.
Ascalon!
So I guess you could say it's like a hack I found. If you're having trouble fighting, right? If you dodge towards them, you have a better chance of dodging their attack. Never let the size of a Vulcan fool you. These massive bastards can be quick as leech, and it can be put down the same way, by puncturing and pinning their rotten corpse to the ground before beheading them. Yeah, it's basically talking about Vulcan. Volkod. They pronounce it. Did I go the wrong way? I wonder what's this one. No. So you can find a lot of valuables by exploring. That's why you saw me just run down that way. You know, I knew it wasn't the way to go. You can find a lot of valuables. Not very good at puzzles. last one will be my brother. That door's been unlocked. Down further. It's empty. Which mansion is his? Oh, a whole new area.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the...
And who are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Dangerous to me.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
What? What?
I'm not...
Haven't I?
All right.
And what...
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doc?
Why are you
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
What are you really...
I told you.
What about the situation in the...
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire...
Do you work alone?
Yes. The situation is difficult for the...
Tell me all you know about that homicidal...
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always as...
How could different killers inflict...
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Or it's just me.
What are you...
Mr. Kimura has been murdered.
Level 5. And he has Nika.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
I will
Goodbye,
make sure
Dr.
to go back
Jonathan.
and kill him.
Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... Your name...
I think I would remember. So...
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you.
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure...
The pleasure is mine, I guess.
Tell me...
We are waiting.
And why are you waiting?
Because we need to leave this...
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really...
Can you tell me...
As you like asking...
Please.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful...
Yes, me too. This city...
But what if we don't like...
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or may...
And what do you do, sir?
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I...
But what...
Does it really matter?
Tell me more.
I just
you waiting for?
I really can't answer that question.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name.
But why would you...
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place all...
What can...
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Wait, can I kill him?
Good evening, Mr.
I can. 2,000.
Goodbye, Mr.
What's his brother know?
Good evening, sir. I am Dr.
shake
Jonathan
out.
Reed.
Yes, please.
That's all you...
Well, is it not important to know?
I suppose you're right.
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my...
May I...
I don't...
You must...
From what?
What? Why?
It's the same story.
I still enjoy...
Then I am...
May...
I believe...
What...
He's...
Is that all?
Pericles.
Who...
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's...
But what else could it be?
I don't know.
I'm afraid...
Have you ever felt...
Trap?
At least it will give us the chance...
What can...
You should ask that question.
Goodbye.
Alright, now I got another hint.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Good evening, Mr. Baker.
I have another question. Oh, there it is.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes.
What can you tell me?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak.
That's it?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
At least...
But is that...
Goodbye, Mr.
2008, 2008. Both are healthy. I will come back for you. Believe me, you will not leave this city. Not alive anyways. Maybe in a body bag. To a safe house. Hideout.
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swan.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell...
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They've told me of your unquenchable thirst for blood. Be wary, Ekon. I've heard such a rich diet can be bad for the heart.
What can you... Sir...
Oh,
Read my thought.
you have been chosen, Jonathan. I see your...
Do the card...
No. It's the...
Tell me...
I'm for mur...
Some believe you to be a vampire.
Guard of Priwen, who else?
Did they steal anything
A
from...
personal notebook they quickly took to their...
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back.
For how...
It was...
What do you...
Ed...
Can you...
Are you sure?
Yes,
It will cost you...
Here.
The Joker. A woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Karina Billow.
Can you read the card?
Put the money on the table.
Here.
The soldier. A man unable to change his course.
Is that
Lloyd,
he's
true.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the
Is it possible to tell?
vampire's fate is much more delicate to read.
All right.
You'll cast your heart into the fire without hesitation, Jonathan. For pain is only for the mortals.
All right.
You'll cast...
How do you?
I told
Is it
vampire...
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires.
She was no longer the sister I knew. She had changed. Hateful and bitter. She was determined to destroy our entire family.
She returned as a force of evil, Jonathan. In putting an end to her misery, you also protected many...
Dang it.
Of course.
It
was a...
What was the
problem?
Who?
That's...
So you're
Once...
How?
I told you.
Is it possible?
Vampire...
It's still lighting up blue.
I would.
Okay, there we go.
Goodbye, sir.
I read...
Alright.
Empress. Again.
It's
What are
locked,
the
all right.
guards trying to tell us?
And then after I enter the mansion and show y'all him turning. Somewhere around there.
I cannot enter.
So when it lights up like that, they're doing something really suspicious. You have to follow. Or not follow, but eavesdrop on them. Here we go.
We should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go? Anywhere. Anywhere that isn't here. And what is that, by the way? A safer place? A less strange place? And where would that be? Life is strange. And we are alive. For now, yes. But for how long? If we decided to flee, we should be far from town already. All right.
Let him leave.
But where would we go?
Ooh. I must kill them now.
It's locked, all right. Good evening. Tell me,
I would be...
go on.
Where should
This
we-
is not the first time.
Men kill each other.
The madness of men worries me, of course, but
Are things less frightening once we understand them?
How long?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages.
It could be dangerous for...
That's quite true.
Mr.
Really? I don't think...
What would be... Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know.
And where...
In a place...
I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me. Come with me. Run, Dawn. Run, Dawn. Run, Dawn. Run, Dawn. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
So in the end, was it you we were waiting for? Death was our destination.
Absolutely. Now for your brother. Where's your brother? I am so thirsty. I will find him. I will kill him. Where's your brother? He's here. He cannot hide from me. I am the taker of souls. Oh, you bitch. It's you.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Doctor,
Always glad.
too long indeed. And as a token of my
What?
I wouldn't. Don't get me.
Have you no?
Other than you coming,
Does you?
have you not?
So you're.
Something
Why would
she does.
you have?
Maybe you.
Do you know?
Everybody knows him.
Did he buy something?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods.
But isn't a lawyer?
That was before his brother.
May I?
It's always a pleasure.
Let's see the handle. I need none of this.
Dr. Reed,
I will be back to
I
kill
am
you
glad.
at a later time when I get more experience from you. There he is. I'm coming. It's time to eat. It's time. Hello, Mr. Baker. Your brother. He's dead, yes.
Hello again, Doc.
If you find
A happy place, that's for sure.
such a place doesn't exist,
That would mean I have no hope left.
what are you really afraid
The
of?
problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that
Tell me,
I can't say for sure, since I have no watch.
is that the most honest?
Yes, I think so. Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I must.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules. And it's better that.
You know, I don't like his attitude.
Goodbye for now.
Hello again.
I said, I don't like his attitude. Run, Dawn! Run, Dawn! Which way are we going? Run, Dawn! Run, Dawn! Run, Dawn! Run, Dawn! Run, Dawn! Oh god, that guy. Hopefully he don't see me. There's 4,000 more experience.
This makes no sense. No sense at all. I should have told my brother to go sooner.
Oh yeah, look at there. Look at that. God, eyes. Looks amazing. this is where I came from. Wait, what? Who said that? Who are you?
Your prey is mine now!
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
I wouldn't let me.
This is my territory!
What's funny is the fact that you think you'll survive. This will be your grave.
You're feeble!
Let me go, you bastard! Asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Recent diary. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Let me go, you bastard!
I don't think you're getting out of here.
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reed. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire.
Well, no shit,
Don't
I just
laugh,
killed him.
please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. You really think you're gonna just like leave? You think you're gonna get out of here? Yeah, right. Run, Don. Run, Don. Give me that blood, the precious blood.
My father always said,
Look at him.
even
He's
those
so
few
evil.
who offer help
His
always
eyes.
want something in return.
So red.
And he was right.
What's going on? Go to win LCS. Yeah, my breath in bad. Alright, I gotta find this guy and then I'm gonna do like a little Fortnite. Seriously, cannot find this guy's mansion. That's a church. That's not a mansion. I don't know where to go. I just don't. I just don't. Okay. Don't take
It's
judgment.
locked.
This is it. Maybe. Maybe I'll just go in here. I want to go up here first, though. Oh, oh, no, no. Thought that was gonna be it. It's not it. Probably shouldn't kill everyone if I want to get the kills. But then what fun is that? You know. Gotta kill. I got to kill. Look at him. He's so thirsty. So cute. So cute.
Walks with me.
You'll pay for that. Give me back my blood. Give me back my blood. Seriously think you're a match for me. Seriously think you're a match for me. Yeah, right. Is this his mansion? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Yes. This is his mansion.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Which one's more evil?
It's locked.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight, I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist, such as yourself, would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
By doing so, you will also...
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Who gave you the right to decide?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created...
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of any...
But you can't...
The epoch...
Alright.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
What to do? God. I need a viewer to answer me. What do I do? Can I kill him later? Is that like a thing? Will I be able to kill him later? Fuck!
Are you ready for immortality, Mr. Dawson? Drink now, and say farewell to life as you prepare to be reborn.
What do you mean, drink? What about the blood transfusion?
I'm the doctor and the vampire here, so I'll give the orders. Drink, sir. Now.
All right.
Good. That's enough. That's enough, I said.
I will not die. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Thank
you will.
you.
I'll make sure to come
Oh,
back and
no.
kill you.
You will die, sir. Steel yourself. You're already in death's grip.
Talk to me. No. Where's my leader? I want him to talk to me. Wait, that guy's mesmerized level 6. Okay. I'm coming back to kill him, damn it. God, that guy. How do I get down? There we go.
Is it done, Dr. Reed?
Yes, my lord. Ascalon has a new recruit, as you...
Wonderful news. I've waited...
Thank you, my lord.
No, thank you, Dr. Reed.
Of course.
Go outside and talk with that disgusting creature I saw waiting for you in front of this mansion.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll have a...
Good. I didn't kill her on the spot, for she claims to be a friend...
What? Oh my goodness, hold on. Pick a time at 23. No, 2:35. Okay. Alright, back to Vampyr.
Friend of yours. Don't you dare bring such a creature.
Excuse me, motherfucker?
Thank you, Lance Bearer. I shall take care of our new member.
I will fucking kill him. I will do it. I will fucking kill him.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon.
Old Bridget.
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady Ashbury. You know her. Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you, then? How...
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing...
No time to...
I shall return to my den. Have you a message?
Tell her we...
In the end, is this not what we...
For the hospital. That way. Alright. So this is a good stopping point. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the new subscriber. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes on some Fortnite.